I saw a conversation about Sexy Red, and if y'all know who she is, Pound Town, baby, Pound Town. Honey, this is a cute photo opportunity, a moment, you know, with the legs and everything. However, so you don't want strawberries? Or you do?
Vanilla.
Oh, y'all, this some kind of way I broke my stand, but that's the mode I'm in lately is let's see how much I can break for no reason. Anywho, so I'm gonna start dinner because I want to try this new recipe. Well, it's not new, but this curry chicken recipe I found. I'll link it below. It's pretty simple, but I rarely follow recipes to the T unless it's baked goods, because baked goods are so sensitive. I'm not a baker, but anything else I pretty much play with the recipe. So I'm gonna make this chicken curry dish for tonight, and I'm also going to take some of my chicken and just make some plain old sauteed chicken thighs. Yes, I prefer thighs over breasts because breasts be like, you know what I'm saying? But that's just my preference. I'm gonna make some other ones to use for other dishes. So like if I want to make a salad, or I have these like Greek, low carb Greek kind of wrap things that I want to make. Yeah, so we're gonna do that. I don't know if I'm gonna do a montage, y'all. I'm just not in a montage mood. Montages take millenniums to make into 20-second clips. So we'll see. I'm gonna show you the ingredients though, and I'll show you the finished product, but montage I may not. Oh, that clip I showed y'all before this, I'll be so out of order, I know. Y'all, that song is so beautiful, and apparently it's not new, but I just realized that with my Samsung TV that I have downstairs, apparently all Samsung TVs comes with Samsung TV Plus. Now this I did not know. Well, I did know, but I thought it was a crappy like free streaming site. Y'all, it's all the news stations, well not all, but a lot of news stations. You do get some sports, you get crime shows if you're into that kind of thing, comedy stations, throwback stations. I think there's new stuff on here too. I haven't had a chance to like really go through the programming list, but if you have a Samsung TV, it's worth looking at it because it almost makes me feel like, why do I have cable? I don't have cable boxes because I realized that with Xfinity, you can just have the app on your smart TV and you can watch your cable channels through the app. But I don't even want that anymore. Xfinity is such a freaking ripoff for the service that you get. And there's so many other options. Back to Samsung TV Plus, it comes with all of Vivo music stations. And I miss being able to watch music videos. Like I'm from the 106 and Park, the MTV Countdown generation. Like that's the generation I'm from. I miss watching videos and being surprised by what I see. Like finding new artists that way and all that. And they have these Vivo music stations and it's by category. And a lot of these videos, y'all, I have not seen because who watches videos anymore? There's not really a lot of pure video stations. So just for something worth checking out. And might I add, let me put my 2 cents in about music and the state of music today. I'm tired of hearing people say that music has gone downhill. This conversation happens every generation, and every generation swears that the demise of R&B, pick a genre, R&B, country, hip hop, rap, neo soul, jazz, like every generation swears that the next generation is somehow destroying the art form, and it's really got to stop. Hindsight bias is a thing where you feel like the past you see the past through rose-colored glasses a lot way more. It's selective remembering of facts. I saw a conversation about Sexy Red, and if y'all know who she is, Pound Town, baby, Pound Town. And they were just talking about who's gatekeeping hip hop these days, and we just had a 50th anniversary. Y'all don't remember Trina and Trick Daddy and Uncle Luke and the whole pimp era of hip hop that was spawned off and made popular by Snoop Dogg? Do y'all not remember how they were talking about women? How women were, some women were talking about themselves? Do y'all not remember Gangsta Boo, 3 6 Mafia? Do y'all not remember even prior to them that yes, you had Rakims, yes, you had Wu-Tangs, Yes, you had, you know, more pure hip hop, but you also had artists who was ratchet, always have, even back when rap first started. Now they may not be remembered now because they might have been more of a trend, a moment, whatever, a blip on the radar, but the point is, y'all gotta stop with this. There's music, if you're a music purist, there is music everywhere, but the mediums and the ways that you obtain music and find it has changed, and y'all got to stop. I minored in music in college, okay? I grew up doing performing arts. I sing, I play the flute, I play a little bit of the piano. So this whole conversation, it just ticks me off because I'm like, y'all have this conversation every few years. Like, I remember my parents' generation having it. I remember my grandparents' generation having it about my parents' generation. And now we're doing it to the next generation. And it has to stop. It was never all rose-colored glasses with music before. Hip-hop, country, whoever. There was always outliers. There were always outliers that became mainstream. There were always different types of hip-hop. There are still pure R&B songs. There are still pure neo-soul records. There are still pure hip-hop, conscious hip-hop. But if y'all want to sit on the radio and listen to the same 20 songs all day and then continue by listening to them to add on to the streams, to add on to the viewership, to add on to it, and then complain about it, then you ain't no better than the artist you can't stand. Go find the music. It's out there. Artists don't need major labels anymore. Artists don't have to go through a major machine to come out. I can right here, right now, sign up for ASCAP, sign up for whoever, start to do my own publishing and put my song on YouTube right now and make a decent amount of money. Maybe not become a millionaire, but I can make a living as a good artist through my own buzz. I'm not gonna be on 103.3, 107.9 if you're in the Atlanta area. I'm gonna be on YouTube. I might be on Vivo if I get enough buzz going. I'm gonna be at today's equivalent of the Chitlin Circuit. If you don't know what the Chitlin Circuit is, it precedes even my time frame. Look it up, okay? But today's versions of whatever the Chitlin Circuit is in your town, you're gonna have to go out and experience music. Just because something is popular does not mean that that is all that there is. And I am so sick of that discussion. I love it all. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm 41 years old. You know what I'm saying? And I admit I grew up in a time frame where the hip hop ran the spectrum, boo-boo. So you had conscious rap and you had ratchet rap and you had down south bass and you had up top grimy New York and then you had West Coast pimping. So to look at these ladies now, and yes, they're still ladies, regardless of what y'all want to call them, to look at them now and be so disgusted as though it just came about. Have y'all ever heard, I'm gonna find this lady's name, Juke Joint Music. Do you know how ratchet that was? And this is back in the, I want to say it was the 40s, some of it in the 30s, 40s, 50s. And I'm not talking about their version of ratchet of what we think it was. I'm talking about using words like and eating cats and
but that's the kind of pussy that they really like.
And y'all act like all of a sudden these kids just came out with their legs open and said, hey, won't you come? Stop tripping. Y'all really, like, with age sometimes comes wisdom, and but also unfortunately with age sometimes comes denial, and again hindsight bias and remembering things a lot different than they actually occurred. Stop it, okay? There's music out there. Y'all have to go find it. Anyway, let me make my food. But as for me and mine, we're gonna be listening from everything, some of everything from to now this Q today to Pound Town when I feel like being ratchet. Yes, I will. Not in front of kids, but when I feel like it. All the way to some Q-Tip from back in the day. All the way to T.I. All the way to BJ Chicago Kid. All over the way to Ari Lennox, Kalani. Go back a little bit again to Nelly Furtado. Go all the way back to New Kids on the Block. Not New Kids on the Block. I wasn't really a fan. New Edition. You know what I'm saying? All the way up to more jazz-based artists like R&R Now, which actually is Robert Glasper and Terrence, is it Martin? Is that the last? I can't remember. All the way back to, you know, Coltrane. Like, come on, it's so much music out there. Y'all gotta stop being lazy, progress with the times. Go on SoundCloud, go on Vivo, go on Spotify. Let the station pick and add in some artists for you. They are there. Add them to your playlist. Give them some runs so that they can then go to bigger venues to hopefully one day become mainstream, or just enjoy them as they are in the pure form that they're in. But y'all got to stop with this elitist, oh my god, what happened to hip-hop? Like, who? Nothing happened. It's always been pushing at the edge. It's always had some nastiness. And don't let me get onto the fact that y'all was okay with nastiness and raunchiness when it was the men objectifying women to do so. Okay, it's not the point that you can't have standards and things can't disgust you. But if you're only disgusted when it comes from a woman, but not disgusted when a man verbally minimizes certain types of women to something that they can play chess with and obtain things for themselves with. But when the woman says, hey, I can use, this is mine. I can use it myself to get money. I'm not okay with that for me personally. But for when women start to realize that, now it's a problem. But you could hear Snoop Dogg and not like do all of this conversation about what happened to hip hop. That's my issue. If it's not for you, that's fine. That's not what my thing is. It's just funny that it's not for people now that there's more women doing it. And it's funny that it's not for people now that they hit a certain age and they don't want to just admit that maybe they've outgrown that whole, their ear have just gone beyond that and they don't want to hear it no more. Instead, they're trying to make it into a generation's fault, and it's not. Anyway, back to my food. Y'all, I'm really a music person. Y'all will learn. I'm going to take you through my journey with doing some things with music in a few more vloggy vlogs. But child, enough is enough. So let me show you what I'm making. Okay, so I'm on my other handheld thing now. This is what I broke. Don't ask me how. Child, I'm clumsy. But basically, some of the core ingredients, I'm just gonna do these and cut them up into little cubes. I'm gonna make it with curry. I don't have all my spices out, but it's gonna be curry, like basil, bay leaf. Then we're gonna do a coconut curry. It did advise to maybe add a little bit of this to give it more of a Thai curry taste, so we're gonna try that. And I'm gonna add some shredded carrots, some spinach, some mushrooms. The recipe below doesn't call for this, but again, you can always tweak things to your liking. I usually like this with jasmine rice. However, I don't have any. Plus, I need to get my eating under control. Little changes like this help a lot when it comes to you, especially if you're a person that tends to crash after eating a lot of heavy carbs, or a person that tends to have late night sugar cravings. Consider trying more consider trying less fast carbs in your diet. Things that stick around a little bit longer and stabilize your blood sugar instead of making it all volatile and crazy. Again, I don't feel like doing a montage. I can't even lie to y'all. I don't feel like doing it. I feel like when I do things that I don't feel like doing on camera, it comes off to me that way. Not that I don't feel like doing it, but it's not as polished. So I don't want to fake the fun. Oh, also have a little lime here. That it was imperative to me for curry dishes. It's like you don't even taste it, but it makes a world of difference. So I'll come back and show you when it's closer to being done. And yeah, that's what we're doing today. I'm doing meal prep because I took a personal day today because I just needed to get my house in order and get some food set up so I'm not eating out so much. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I'll be back shortly to you. It might be a couple of hours later in reality. Bye. Okay, so I just wanted to show y'all where I am with my prep. I washed these a trillion million gazillion gabillion times. Here's my chicken, cleaned, washed, diced, and this is, hold on y'all, my TV is super loud. Okay, this is how I portion off the chicken because it was 2 pounds. It was 2 1-pound containers of chicken thigh. I did cut off a good amount of fat, but because it's thighs, there's still going to be a little bit left. I don't mind fat so much, so to each their own. This is just this is going to be the chicken I use for my wraps. Now it's not that much because once you add things to wraps, like, and I have hummus and like I said, tzatziki sauce, I have some chickpeas I want to add. You don't need a whole lot of the meat protein. It ends up being bigger than what you think. So I only use a small amount of the 2 pounds, and then the rest, this is going to be, and did I already say, sorry, back to here. I only put salt and pepper because I'm going for a Greek. For most of this, I'll probably be using it for my Greek wraps, and all of the sauces and the hummus and all that stuff has so much flavor. I just add a little salt and pepper here. This is just salt and pepper because this is going with the Thai seasonings and the curry powder. So for right now, this is just gonna be salt and pepper. And for when you make curries, a lot of times what you'll need to do is brown the curry or burn it is what they say, but it's not really, I think that's what they say. It's not really burning it. You're going to saute the seasonings in the pan to release the flavors first, and then add in your meat to it, which it does make a difference in the flavor palette. Don't I sound like a little chef? And here's my veggies cut up and chopped. I'm gonna actually stop here and put this stuff in the fridge and grab me something to eat and sit down, and we'll be back again shortly. So now I'm just gonna do the first little small batch of chicken that's going to be for my wraps for the next couple of days. Okay, so now this is done. Didn't take long at all. I'm going to transfer this into one of my meal prep containers for storage, and we're going to move on now to the Thai curry yellow shit, I don't know what it's the coconut curry Thai chicken. I'm gonna leave this fat rendering from the chicken in the bottom because I'm gonna start with my veggies. I'm kind of sticking to the order of operations for the recipe, but again, adding and well, I'm not taking anything out, but I'm modifying the ingredients for that just because I like a little extra in there. Okay, I had to move the camera so I can get to my spice cabinet. But I'm going to use some of my own spices in addition to the curry paste. So we're going to go ahead and, oh, it's cooking too fast. Bloom the curry first, okay? Okay, we're back. Anyway, I didn't get a picture of it looking how I wanted it to look so you can see what it really should look like. But let's go ahead and do the veggies. So I just want to show you guys where we are. See, it is cooking through, and also we're going to stew this for a little while in this pan once we get everything added in. So it's going to be all the way cooked. For y'all who be so paranoid about that, no, it's going to be all the way cooked through, but it's coming together well. So we're going to cook this a little bit longer on high, and then we're going to start adding the other ingredients. Don't forget, I still have spinach and I still have carrots to add in, but those go in closer to the end. I'm so tired. Women problems. Anyway, it's done. I have been taste testing it as I go. It is absolutely delicious. The last step is to add in the spinach, and then it's time to eat. My battery's about to die though, so I might get a taste test on camera, but maybe not. Let's see. Anyway, so let me just add in the spinach, and you do it last, of course, because spinach cooks in like 2 seconds. Next time I will take some more of, drain more of the drippings from the chicken off, because it is very fatty because I use chicken thighs. If you're not gonna use chicken thighs and it's more water than fat, that you know, in your broth, you could probably leave it in, but I'm using thighs. And then for this part, you can actually turn the stove off. Y'all know spinach don't take nothing to cook. I have another pack in here, but this is enough, y'all. It's more for color and just adding nutrients. Why not? I'm not gonna do a rice. I decided not to. My oldest said he's good without the rice. I don't really need, this is so rich and so flavorful, and it's a thick soup. There's a lot of chicken in this though. I really could have did more broth. But anyway, you don't really need the rice at all. So I think I'm going to nix that for now. If I change my mind, I'll make some maybe for tomorrow. But for right now, we're not going to do any rice. And that's it, guys. That's the chicken, coconut curry chicken that I made. Original recipe link below. But as you guys can see, I added a little extra in based off of what I like in mine. And yeah, so see you in a little bit. I'm about to sit down. Okay, so here the boys' bowls. I wish I had naan bread. They had some at the farmer's market, the DeKalb farmer's market. If you saw that vlog, their bakery section is delicious. Because I ain't trying to make no naan. I don't know how to do that. But this, oh my God, it's so good. Anywho, we're about to eat. Like I said, my main camera died. I'm on my phone, so I'm not gonna get us at the dinner table, but this is such a good fall pick anytime, really, because I love me some curry. Just to recap, we have chicken, mushrooms, spinach, carrots, green and red peppers. Mostly chose both because it's just coloring, even though you can't really see the red. It's curry. We got a little fish sauce in here. Y'all, it's just good. It's just good. I'll put my foot in it. Anyway, talk to you later. Bye. All right, y'all, so I am on my lunch break. I don't know if y'all remember yesterday that I made 2 batches of chicken when I made my curry dish. So I made another and put it to the side. So that was for the wraps, which I'm about to do now. This is just me, like, oh, I have a taste for something, putting it together. I've actually never made these before. I just want to show y'all, like, there are options, you know what I'm saying? Just try new stuff, try new stuff. And the more stuff, the better. Food diversity, okay. This comes from my background of doing a health channel and being so focused on that. But food diversity is very important. Sorry, y'all. Kroger's telling me some items are out of stock. Hold on. Not my popcorn butter. Y'all know what? Y'all know that popcorn butter. This stuff, you know what? That's God telling me I ain't need it no way. To put on top of the popcorn is better than the one they have at the movie theater. To the point now when I've gone to the movie theater and added the butter, it didn't taste as good. Anyway, back to the matter at hand. Alexia, I'm putting my phone in my drawer here. Y'all, I'll do that and then not even like think about it and be looking for this phone for hours. So let me show y'all real quick. Here we have a lovely paper plate. This is required for this dish. I'm just kidding. So here's the chicken that we made yesterday. I'm gonna warm a little bit of that up separately. Here is the wrap that I'm using. Carb balance. I've never had these, but I'm trying it. Sun-dried tomato. I am gonna toast it real quick, just because I feel like most of the low carb wraps that I've had in the past have been very starchy or weird, or there's like a texture thing to them. It minimizes it when you toast them. I'm using some spicy hummus, some tzatziki. First time trying this out of the store. Not first time trying tzatziki. a little fresh cilantro. It was actually, I had this for my curry dish yesterday, but I didn't want to add it to the top. So I'm going to use this inside my wrap. Feta, some good old sriracha chili sauce, and some chopped onions. So let's hurry and make this lunch. Yeah. Okay, y'all, so that was real simple, right? So I went ahead and made the second one. I'm gonna cut one in half and taste it. That's what it looks like down the middle. You can make it bigger if you want, but I find I get full off of wraps real quick when I put too much proteins in them. It's too much. Anyway, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Y'all, this is good. This is really good. This is real damn good. Okay, so when I was getting and looking at what I had to make this, I forgot to get cucumbers, and I'm glad I didn't. I've had tzatziki sauce before, but not as thick as this one. You can kind of see it on the shot I showed you. This is really good though. Why is my lighting getting so dim? This is really like chunky in the best of ways because there's bits of cucumber. It says cucumber garlic dill, and I knew the flavor was in here. But a lot of times when I get tzatziki sauce, like at the restaurant, I don't know if they blend it like all together in the yogurt sauce, like they really put it through a blender. But this actually has little squares of probably dill, and either way, it's got it in here. So there's crunch from that. So I'm glad I didn't get extra cucumber on top of that. You really don't need it unless you want to. This is delicious though. Delicious. Anyway, let me finish eating. Y'all, that's good. My gosh. Let me see how many carbs are in these wraps, since it says carb balance. Okay, so it has 17 grams of total carbs, but it's actually 5 grams of net carbs. So 17 grams of total carbs, but there's 12 grams of fiber, which leads to 5 grams of net carbs. As compared to the wraps that I usually get, which are these mission wraps, garden spinach herb, and the amount of carbs in that is, ooh, 39 grams of carbs for one wrap with only 3 grams of dietary fiber. So that's still 36 grams of net carbs, y'all. And these are good, okay? These are good. So try those. Try these. It's still mission, but it's carb balance. These are good. Well, let me finish eating so I can go back to work. I'll holler at y'all later. Bye. Okay, y'all, so I was going through my closet, pulling together some outfit ideas because I have a little soiree to go to on Friday. Not a little, but it's a soiree to go to on Friday. And I realized how much crap I've ordered from Amazon. So I'm gonna do a little haul for you all because this is absolutely ridiculous. I'm gonna do an Amazon haul for you. I'm an Amazon affiliate on top of that. So I should really be posting these things as I wear them or try them on Instagram, which my Instagram's I'm focusing on YouTube right now anyway. But on my YouTube is something because I am an Amazon affiliate, but also I actually legitimately shop on Amazon a lot. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna try this on, let you guys take a look at some of the pieces that I got, and I'm gonna post the link in the description. Go. Okay, so let's start with this. I hope this lighting is okay. I'm still figuring this situation out. But anyway, this is a workout outfit. These are some highly rated tights on Amazon. So I wanted to try these. They do have a lot of lift, a lot of suck in. This actually, I've been having these sports bras that came in a pack, but I wanted to show it to you separately. Let's see. Maybe that's better. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Anyway, these really suck you in. I really like them because your girl has gained a few pounds, and yeah. Oh, also, let me let y'all know I'm 5'10", if that helps with length for the tall girlies. I'm 5'10", so these are a good length, but with tights, I'm not really particular about that part. But yeah, sports bras, been having for a while, come in a lot of cute colors. This really sucks you in. Nothing fancy about it, but hold on. I actually got a workout top or jacket that I'm really excited about. And yes, it is the middle of summer right now if you're watching this. But pause for the cause. Don't click off of this too quick. You're gonna want to see this. Be right back. Okay, so this is what really caught my eye. You see this mesh top? Let me move in some so you can see the detailing of it. This is so cute. Oh my gosh, and it comes in a lot of colors as well. But there is, y'all, I'm not good at this. You see the back? Especially with this sports bra top in particular. Do you see this back? There we go. That is so sexy. But yet it's covering, because I'm not the type, when I do go in the gym, to be wearing my sports bra without the a shirt over it. But sometimes it's hot. It's too hot for all the extra stuff. So this is really cute and really gives you extra coverage without like making you too hot. It does have a hood. It does have a hood as well that you can pull over if you would like, if you're feeling a little extra. I got a high bun right now, so that ain't gonna really work for me. But yeah, there's no drawstring at the top, but there is one on the side. You can take it and pull it in and cinch it a little bit at the waist if you like, but I like it better like this. I know it comes in white, an aqua color, it comes in pink, it comes in a bunch of different colors, but it's so cute. I love it. Now, I will be honest, even though this is mesh, you do still feel a difference in your body temperature with this over you. But it is nothing like wearing a full jacket, right? So really cute, really comfortable. Tights really suck you in. This really gives you breathability, but with coverage. The white one probably be better for this time of year. But I love it. And excuse my hair, y'all, because this was impromptu.
Let's go. I'm fucking with you for a reason. You ain't like these other bitches. Oh yeah. You're always on my mind.
Okay. Now this is absolutely a fall find. I ordered this to be a it is a sweater dress, but again, I'm 5'10". This is a little bit shorter than what I am probably gonna be comfortable with. The boots kind of downplay that part a little bit. The boots are not from Amazon. It's just this love tunic sweater dress, hoodie dress, whatever you want to call it. Now, I love it, don't get me wrong, but standing to take a picture versus functionality, honey, this is a cute photo opportunity, a moment, you know, with the legs and everything. However, trying to move around, let me mess around and drop something in this. Again, I'm fully aware it's too hot for this right now in most places, but this is a fall find for me, and I've been seeing this for a minute and wanting it. Now I'm gonna show you the back, which is the primary reason I'm saying it's probably too short for me. You see that? Like, there's no room for error here. Now, what I might possibly be able to do is put some tights on under it. Not tights like workout tights, like tights. I don't know the difference in the verbiage. You guys know what I mean? The sheer kind of tights, they're thick, but they're more for winter. They're not stockings, but they're thicker than stockings. Because you know. And again, short is different. Risque is different when you're tall, because now I'm probably 6'1" with these boots on top of that, because I'm 5'10" without them. So we're gonna have to see. But I do like this. Now if I lose a few pounds and lose some of the bumpage, it'll lower the dress a little bit. But I do like it. This actually might be a good thumbnail for me. Let me back up, Doc. My dog is all in this. She all in it. But with the boots, I would love this with a crossbody bag that kind of comes down with a very long strap, so where the bag actually sits, rests around here. I be having a whole vision for an outfit once I see one piece out of it, and it frustrates me when I don't have all the items I want to wear to show you with it. Oh, also it does have a front pocket, which I love that. I love that. Like a muffler pocket type situation. Drawstring hoodie, love on the front. Also comes in several different colors. I like it because even though if I don't wear it like this, it'll still just be just as cute with tights or leggings underneath. But we'll see.
You're all I need, cool and night. Take my breath away.
I really wanted to be mad at the pants for this. So, okay, for this outfit, first off, let me say, okay, the top and the bottom are both from Amazon. The top I've been stalking for a minute as well, and it comes in a bunch of colors, and just like I thought I would, I love it. The material is quality, it's stretchy. This is an extra large. I don't have a bra on. Again, I still have on just the nippies underneath. Okay, you see, I'm not trying to flash out, but I really want y'all to understand that they do make a difference. I have the nippies on underneath. It ties crisscross in the back, and it is a bodysuit, and the bodysuit is long enough. If you have a long torso, or again, if you're tall, the bodysuit is long enough to comfortably snap between the legs and not feel like every time you sit down, it's gonna come back up, okay? I love it, and I'm probably gonna get more colors of this shirt because this is something that you can wear in the summer, but also fall and winter, because it will layer perfectly with a nice blazer or something, or even just a duster or whatever. It layers well. The pants. Okay, I want to be mad at these, but for some reason I'm not. These are supposed to be boyfriend jeans. I know where I can get boyfriend jeans and probably will have them be long in that oversized look that I've been wanting to get. But a lot of the boyfriend jeans are running now because they're in style. They're on trend. They're running like anywhere between $50 on sale from brands that might fit, like Fashion Nova, and then to like $125 at other brands that I've seen. Swankaposh, Lily's Closet, they're all the way up to $150 for some of them. And though the sizes that I would need to go fast, I might just have to get the fit that I want, I might have to just break down and pay the money. I ain't doing it right now, but when I get it. But why am I not mad at these high water ass pants? I don't know, y'all. Something about this little kung fu length. And yes, I used to actually take karate, and these are the lengths that my karate pants used to fall. I know they're like high waters, but for some reason I'm not mad at it. I don't know, I'm not mad at it. So I don't know, y'all, what do y'all think? And let me give y'all the back view. So, and again, excuse my undergarments that are showing you every bit of their existence right now. But this is the back. I mean, I'm not mad at the fit at all. The shirt, perfect. Like I said, I think I could almost even get a large, because this is me on the higher end, like with a couple of extra pounds. If I lose any, this shirt is gonna probably be too small. And there's enough stretch, but yet thickness in this shirt to where if you don't want to wear a bra at all, you don't have to. And I'm saying this to you as someone with 38 double D, and my boobs are heavy. I don't have to wear a bra with this. These could actually lift just from the way the fabric itself and how it's made. What do y'all think? I think I might keep these pants. I might actually keep these pants.
Oh yeah, you're always on my mind.
We have this simple tank dress. I like it. I love the color. And it's a good material. It's thick. It's a thick cotton material, so it's very durable. It's not going to be super see-through. Again, don't have on the right undergarments. We already know why. We don't have to keep revisiting that, but I love this because it's something that can definitely be zhuzhed up, layered. You could wear it into the fall because of the fact that you could layer it. Like I said, it's a good quality. I don't know what made me buy this when I bought it. And I'm not saying it because I don't like it. It's just a very plain tank dress thing. And I feel like I buy these a lot. Like a lot. But it comes in a lot of different colors. Definitely need some jewelry. I actually wore this on 2 vlogs ago. By the time you see this, maybe 3. I don't remember. I don't even remember what the title of the vlog was. I apologize. I did wear this, but you only saw the top part. But it looked really nice with the jewelry and everything. It was when I went out and my night ended up being a bust because things were closed, and neither here nor there, child. I do like this piece. What would I do with it though? I would definitely in the fall wear this with a nice cream colored cable knit sweater, like that comes down to the floor, like an oversized boyfriend sweater type, but like full length. That's the floor. You know, like give it a cozy type situation. That's definitely what I would do with this. It's okay in the summer. It's just very plain. Like I said, there's not anything very, it's a nice Target run dress. When you don't want to look like a bum, but it's not really doing a lot of extra. You would have to make this be extra. But it's so comfortable. And like I said, this rose color is so pretty. So anyway, let me just give you the final look up and down. And this is my last item for my clothing that I got from Amazon recently. And I'm always getting stuff from Amazon, so I always let you know, even if it's an older item, and I'll link it in my store, which is in my description box. YouTube is making some changes to links, so I'll link everything in the description box, but I'm not 100% clear on the changes. I do know that if for some reason you can't access the links there, on my banner on my homepage, on my channel page, I can link the actual Amazon store site there, and you'll just have to go, and I'll have everything in categories, but you'll have to go there to get it. But yes, this is it.
My breath away. Oh, I let
Okay, y'all, so I've been very much in an experimental mood when it comes to trying new dishes and cooking, if y'all can't tell from this week. So I decided I've been wanting to try overnight oats for a while. I always see a lot of fitness influencers make them. I like the idea of them, and it's supposed to have more fiber and less, well, you can control the sugar a lot more than when you buy the pre-flavored instant oatmeal packs. I'm not so concerned about the sugar, but I do feel like I want to get to where I'm controlling more of what's in my food. Now, that being said, I have a lot of ingredients here that aren't like necessarily pure ingredients, but still, like, eventually I want to get it down to the bare minimum where I could just do like a little bit of brown sugar and whatever kind of fruit or maybe cinnamon or whatever I want on it. But let me show you the ingredients, then I'm gonna call the boys down because I figured we can make this a little fun trial that we can all do. But let me show you what I'm using. So let's start with our base, which would of course be our oats. So we use the Quaker Oats old-fashioned oats. It does say that you do not use instant because it'll end up not being the texture that you want it to be. Chia seeds because they're good for fiber, as well as the consistency is more of a pudding, it says when you use those. And then our measuring cups. Now this is the Amazon find I have here for overnight oats. Isn't this cute? So these little containers, it comes in a pack of 4. I'll put the link below, but they're specifically for overnight oats. And you get the jar, you get the lid, and there's a little rubber seal under here too that you put. And I think that's specifically for when you're refrigerating and making the oats with them to keep it sealed. And then this little silicone thing that holds the spoon. Isn't that cute? Comes in 4. The other one is pink. So you get gray, blue, teal, whatever that is, and pink. So now the toppings and the options. So over here we have the sweeteners. I included yogurt, but I've got plain Greek yogurt, and then I have vanilla. And then we have, well, the sweeteners would be, now here's where I said this isn't so pure after all, because I did give the kids the option to add these to one of these Torani syrups if they want. This is baby steps to healthier choices, okay? Now only a dab of that because that's super sweet, but I just wanted to give them options. Honey, brown sugar. So those are the sweeteners. Then other flavors we have here, it recommended like food flavorings. So here's ube. If you don't know what that is, it's the yam flavoring. It is delicious, but it also has a beautiful purple color. So if you want to get creative with the coloring as well as the flavoring, this is like a yummy, marshmallowy, warm flavor. It's really good. And then we have vanilla extracts, and then cinnamon if you want to do some cinnamon. This is what I have, but you can do whatever you want. And then as far as toppings, you can put peanut butter in at the ends. This is honey, creamy honey peanut butter. You can even use some chocolate syrup. I'm gonna probably use these, which is dark chocolate. Dark chocolate actually has a lot of health benefits. I'm not going into all of that right now, but women especially, check that out. There's a reason why a lot of us crave chocolate during our cycles. Dark chocolate is the better option. Probably 70%, but again, that's a whole nother discussion. Strawberries if you choose. And then these granola clusters that I found, they have pecans in them. Pecans. What's the right way, y'all? I guess it just depends on where you're from. Pecans is how I was raised saying it. But anyway, maple pecan clusters, granola clusters. And it looks like it has cashews in it as well. I think I'm gonna top off with this and some of the dark chocolate. So I'm gonna do more of like a rich, warm one for mine. But let me go on and get the boys so we can make this. And tomorrow, I don't think we're gonna test together where you can see their reaction, but I'll show you guys tomorrow how I like mine. But 1 second. And I'm here because I'm not as short and peewee as them, so I don't know how to get in this camera and then be able to see what we're doing too. This kind of broke.
What broke?
I don't want to keep moving it. We just gonna leave it like this. Okay, so we'll start with the jars. I already cleaned these. Jaden, who wants this color?
Me.
Juju can have it.
I get baby blue.
Baby blue? Okay. And I'll do gray. So you start with your oats. And let me test it in one first. So I have like a little measuring cup, but this isn't exact. I'm just, let's see. I hope I got the right oats. What flavors do you think you want? Like a vanilla?
Yeah, I want
Or a
this.
fruit? So these are more toppings just for you to keep in mind. You don't put them on right now, none of this stuff.
Oh, so
But depending on what toppings you want, that'll help you decide what needs to go in the oatmeal that goes in the fridge overnight.
wait, so we're gonna have to put this overnight. Yeah.
That's why they're called overnight oats.
So we're not gonna eat it right now.
Jaden, I feel like he's playing with me for the camera.
No,
Cause
no,
he
no,
do
no,
that.
no.
Jaden, no, it's called overnight oats.
I thought like just make it at night. Why?
It's not at night oats, it's overnight oats.
Why did I get it?
Did you do that?
Can we eat it in the morning? Are we gonna eat it in the morning?
Okay, now the chia seeds are good for you. They don't really have a flavor, but they make it more like a pudding flavor texture. So who wants chia seeds? And they're good for you.
Cheese.
Chia seeds, these.
What do they do?
They make it more like a pudding texture.
I like pudding texture.
You only put a little bit in.
Like, show me
So
how much.
Can we test each other? I'm gonna show you on mine. So it said like an eighth. Basically, yeah, this is a lot, but whatever. You put it in like that, and you mix it in with everything else, and they'll swell up and it'll get like a pudding texture. Yes or no?
Yes.
Juju say yes, Jaden say no. Okay.
Well, Mom, I should have got less oats because I am.
Also, so who wants like strawberries on top? You're not putting them on top right now, but since you want strawberries on top, do you just want like a vanilla flavored bottom?
Yeah.
Okay, so then do you want vanilla yogurt in it as well? You don't have to do the yogurt, but you can.
No, yes.
You want yogurt, you don't? Yeah, it's just gonna be a spoon.
Our yogurt's good.
This is the plain. You want vanilla?
Yes.
You want vanilla?
That yogurt's good.
What
What is the difference from plain?
It just doesn't have vanilla, but you can add vanilla flavor.
It's like only like cream.
Yeah, you can kind of smell the difference. So we're gonna put. Make sure it's still warm. Yeah. Just put like a spoon.
That's a lot. That's good.
That's good. I'm sorry. And then do I want vanilla? I'm not. Yeah, I want vanilla.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a vanilla and chocolate.
So you don't want strawberries? Or you do?
Vanilla.
I want vanilla and chocolate.
Vanilla, chocolate in the middle of strawberry.
Okay. Okay, cinnamon.
That's going to sleep.
I'm gonna leave mine until I get to school.
Tell me when.
Stop. I don't mind. I know. I just want to.
You choose it. See? Yes. You should just let me do it.
You said you chew it. You gave it to me.
Because I thought you were just going to give it here. No, don't you get started. I would like also vanilla flavoring in mine.
Oh, that's
No, it's
Cinnamon. I can smell
Flavoring.
cinnamon on the table. What is that? What is that?
vanilla.
Ooh, can I have a lot?
No, you don't want too much of this because it'll taste like alcohol. Because smell it. It's concentrated. You don't want to put too much when you just have a little bit of stuff because.
So we're gonna be drinking alcohol.
Yeah, that's what I said. So now, like, do y'all want brown sugar? A little bit of brown sugar?
Yes. I want brown sugar.
Brown sugar, babe. It's like a tablespoon.
Oh.
Okay, I'm using almond milk. Who wants almond milk? Did y'all want any of the other sweeteners still?
Yeah.
Well, you better add it in.
Okay.
No, that's topping. You put that on top.
yeah.
I'm talking about in it. Let me help you with that. Remember?
And I want this honey.
Which? No,
Okay,
no.
fine. So
You gotta pick one. So Juju wants the salted caramel Tarani. Don't freak out because I'm just doing a little because it's super sweet.
I remember when I put it in a drink. Mom, remember that drink I
You
took?
put too much in there.
I didn't put too much. I'm putting
No,
Jaden, he did.
and this is even sweeter than. You want some of yours?
But I want
You want vanilla?
Yours smell good.
Okay, let's move. Can you throw this?
Smell mine. It smells like brown sugar.
Yeah, they all smell good.
That smell Juju's. It's like very powerful.
Did I didn't put cinnamon in mine. Do I want
Can I smell
cinnamon?
it? Can I smell it? Smell mommy's. It smells like caramel frappuccino.
Let me smell.
I think I want cinnamon.
Juju's smells so sweet.
It's the cinnamon. It's doing
It's
it.
just the brown sugar.
But the cinnamon doesn't have any sweetener in it, but it just makes it smell sweeter. That camera's about to overheat. You know how I know?
How do you know?
Because it's dimming. Use that.
Can I mix it?
Yeah, I'll probably have to add some more, but it's better to add too little than too much.
So is it gonna be like the oats, like the milk at the bottom, the oats at the top? I have some more.
Mix your stuff up.
I have some more.
Mama smells even better now.
Basically, have to mix them good and get the Jaden.
I got two.
What did I do?
Anyway, we're going to put the lid on these. Okay, y'all, my camera reheated and my children have the attention span of goldfish. So, I'm here by myself. I just want to show y'all the final, well, not the final product, but what it looks like after this step before you put it in the fridge. If y'all already done this, I'm just showing you what mine look like so you can laugh if it's wrong. I hope we put enough liquid in it, but it just said to stir until there's no more clumps. I mean, there's going to be, ooh, I almost dropped all that. There's going to be some lumps because the oats are not soaked all the way, but there's oats, chia seeds, you know, you saw everything we put in. So I'm gonna put this in the fridge, and then in the morning, we'll see what it looks like. It might just be me, but either way, I'll see y'all later. Y'all, I forgot to show y'all what else I got from Amazon. I'm telling y'all, I am legitimately an Amazon fanatic, and I know that's probably not a good thing, but whatever. So let me show y'all what I got. I've been wanting the little shaped ice cubes forever. These are, it looks like it's gonna be so cute. It's a company called Combler. Combler your life, Combler your dreams. So they have ice cube trays. It's a set of 3. I'm gonna put the link in the description, but I'm gonna go ahead and clean these and fill it tonight. I wanted to show you because it was such nice packaging. This is considered the bin, so if you need a bin to put it in, you can use this container. But I actually have an ice bin in there already. I'll probably use that. But the instructions on filling up the trays. So it comes with 3 trays like this, and then you just fill the tray with water, and then you put this on top, and when you put this on top, it presses out the excess water through these holes and just leaves the little balls. So then when you take it out, you just squiggle it and then get the little balls out. And I think that is so cute, especially for my little iced coffee drinks, because I be wanting to feel like bougie and cute in the morning. And then it has a little scoop. So I'm gonna do this, clean this up tonight and fill them. And so we're gonna do our iced coffee along with our overnight oats. We're gonna be real bougie in the morning, guys. So for real this time though, I'll take my ass to bed. Bye. All right, y'all, we're back. It's the next morning. Let me turn this TV down. Okay, y'all, so I'm going to try my overnight oats. The texture looks a little funny to me, but when I looked online to just compare, it does still look like the oats are still kind of whole. I don't know why I felt like they would dissolve or something. What is mine? So this is mine. I'm gonna try the base of it first without any toppings just to see. Also, I went ahead and did the little ice tray, so we're going to do a little quick iced coffee. I just want to see how the ice cubes came out. Ooh. I don't know, y'all. Still smells good, of course. You see how thick it is? I hope I used the right oats. Let me try it. Okay. It's good. The texture of the oats is not, in my mind, I was gonna bite into it. It was gonna be like really chewy. This is almost like a cereal. Yeah, this is good. Like, I don't even really need to add anything else, because remember, I already have like a little bit of sweetener, but it's not overpowering. It's good, actually. Don't want to add this. Oh yeah. So this is my maple pecan clusters. Oh my gosh, y'all. I'm gonna add some of that. Only do this right when you're about to eat it though, because the maple pecan clusters I know will probably get soggy if you do it ahead of time too much. And then I'm gonna add a couple of these dark chocolate Ghirardelli dark chocolate chips. Y'all, this is actually, I am pleasantly surprised. So see, my top, is that screenshot worthy? What y'all think? So let's try it with these chocolate chips kind of big though. This is good. Oh my God. Y'all, don't let, if you like oatmeal, don't let the way that this looks throw you off, because these oats are more like a cereal. They're a softer texture than what they look like, and the flavor is phenomenal. Okay, so let me get the ice so we can take a look at how that came out. Oh my gosh. If you're trying to eat healthier, or if you're about to work out, oh my gosh. And I see people do this all the time for workouts. Put a little protein powder in here if you want. I could have put my collagen in here. I still could, actually. I'm surprised. Pleasantly surprised. Okay, anyway. Ice. So I'm just gonna put my little, I don't have my cup label, but I'm gonna do my ice drink in here according to the instructions. So this is the ice tray after I froze it, and then I wasn't gonna put the ice in here, but this is the ice tray that it comes in, so I'll clean that out as well. So I'm gonna use that in the little scooper according to the instructions, which I seem to have misplaced. If I recall correctly, you just kind of take this and you squiggle it. Let's turn this down. So you like do this, and there's water on top because the water is supposed to come out of the little hose, if you recall. So there will be some loose ice flying. Then you remove the top and you have the little balls. You see that? In here. Oh, that's so cute. Let me get it in a scooper. Now some of them still have excess ice, so make sure you press all the water out the tray when you press the top together to the bottom, and it'll make it even more of a clean cut. But look at this little ice thingies. You see how there's excess water? That's from me not closing the lid good enough. But that's so cute. Okay, let's put some in here. That's why I only did one tray, because I wanted to see if it came out good. Yeah, let me just put the ice in here, I mean the coffee in here, and show y'all. It's so cute. I don't need a lot of that and that. So you see the little ice balls? man, toot. And like I said, it'll be better if I did the container right when I closed it, but I didn't, so oh well. Okay, y'all, got my iced coffee, got the rest of my overnight oats. Personal opinion, the dark chocolate is really good, but I would make sure it's like the minis and not the big chunks. It just distributes better. And then this is the best. This really makes it, to me, like add enough in there to get you a little crunch in there. It's good. But I'm going upstairs, so that's it. I'm gonna wrap this because I decided to split this vlog up this week. So the next vlog will start off with me with this still on, okay? Because it is Friday, the best day, my favorite day. It's Friday. Oh shit, it's time for me to get on to work. So I'm about to work. It's Friday. I'm getting off a little early. I have a couple of events lined up this weekend. The kids have something Saturday, but tonight is gonna be pretty busy. So let me go, and I'll see y'all back for my next vlog. Make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, share, you know what I'm saying? Rewatch if you would like. I really appreciate you guys. I hope you have a blessed and wonderful week or weekend, depending on when you watch this. Bye.
Every time I close my eyes, I wake up feeling so horny. I can't get you out of my mind. 'Cause sexy, you be all